Try to take one ride around in my body, Can't say I saw you around when I started. I'm a hometown hero, that's a far that I came, but I never knew if it would fall into place. I became what I wanted, and I'm still on the way. Ain't coming home the way I left it, this time something's different. Ain't coming home the way I left it, this time it's my city, yeah. Ain't coming home the way I left it, this time something's different. Ain't coming home the way I left it, 'cause I know you miss me.
Quite interesting and topical. One of them was, the reason why I'm going to show that was because dark matter can directly annihilate and inject electrons and positrons into the clouds and then directly ionize them. And it has the right profile to give that. We're able to reproduce the profile of ionization of things.
So talk about their research and related topics.
And the other one is probably like a month and a half. I can check it.
this kid. He
Bye.